Let me ask you all a question. Are you guys happy? As students living in South Korea, one of the top nations with top educational performances, are you happy? Yes, I'm asking you, who helplessly strive to meet society's demands. You, who is eager to stand up to your parents' expectations. And you, who seem to have lost your true dreams and true happiness. Every second Tuesday of November is an extremely important day in Korea. Cars are banned from streets, police officers come to empty the roads for several hours, and parents go to religious gatherings to pray. It is the day that all students have been waiting for. It is the day that determines these students' futures and lives. It is the day of the CSAT, which stands for College Scholastic Ability Tests. Millions and thousands of students all around Korea take the exam after years of preparation, eager to enter one of the top-ranking universities. Each student's potential success in life is determined by how they perform on these exams and into which colleges they enroll to with such scores. As a matter of fact, a few weeks ago, the result for the 2018 CSAT came out. Disregarding the fact that this year's test was one of the hardest of all times, a total of 15 students have scored a perfect score, once again highlighting Korea's intense education system and its high-performing students. The world may look at South Korea as the leaders of education, envying its high performances. However, in reality, this is not true. Overwhelmed by tiger moms and standardized tests, the system creates numbers of overachieving students who pay stiff costs in well-being and happiness. Despite a government-imposed 10 p.m. curfew on the so-called cram schools, students spend long hours at school, at home, at hagwons, and even online studying. An ordinary undergraduate in South Korea studies up to 13 hours a day, whereas the typical secondary school understudy sleeps only about 5.5 hours at most, which is way below the recommended 7 to 9 hours of sleep. And although they perform well on international exams such as Olympiads, South Korean students' participation rates in school and satisfaction rates are extremely low. Statistically, only 60% of the students confess to feel content in school, as compared to an average of 80% among the world's wealthy nations. And according to the Korean Institute for Curriculum and Evaluation, this is because these students learn to prepare for their university entrance exams as opposed to other practical usages or the studies they're actually interested in. And given its low population rate, the South Korean government strives to cultivate individuals with high productivity and labor efficiency rates. The South Korean government has indeed succeeded in ranking top 11th in having the highest GDPs among the nations, but its overall welfare and happiness of its people, especially teenagers, should not be forgotten. And the teenagers of this society should truly be acted as teenagers. Not even having time to watch a single movie is just insane. They should have time to go out with their friends to watch the newly released movies or go shopping or even go find some food that they saw on Facebook which looks delicious. Each and every individual possesses his or her own unique music inside which struggles to harmonize with other diverse tunes and to make one big orchestra. However, in order to make this into reality, we should make action. Until now, we have acted as if we were blind, as if we didn't know what was happening around us, as if this wasn't such of a big of an issue in the first place. A society that regards us youngsters as a product to be utilized as the administration of the family or even the nation should be profoundly changed. The government, they should stop its stubborn exploration for artificially talented people. the parents should stop passing down their demands and their dreams to their children. And we, the teenagers, should now step out of the cages society has captured us in and should explore the world until we find our true selves, our true dreams, and true identities. Thank you.